Hello, welcome to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX on Game Boy Color, on Game Boy Player, on GameCube. Episode 4. Last time I did that dungeon, Bottle Grotto. I need to find the prairie. I think it's to the east. That didn't help. I need to do some exploring anyway, because I've only got very loose memories of this game. Plus I got new abilities to explore. The camera shop. Let's just, shall we? Hello, mouse. Talk to me. See me later when you're alone. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, you can take pictures, can't you? I may have already made a mistake because there's several pictures you can take with the dog, but you have to talk to him before you get the dog. I don't think you can get it later, so oh well. But they're not really important. Let's just complete the circle, shall we? I think this is where the colour dungeon is. I'm 90% certain that is true. I think it is literally on that screen there. I might, you know, let's kill this ghost and we'll see if we can find it. If you have no courage, then you have no strength. Gravestones won't move for cowards. Yeah, you can't get it straight away. I now recall that. There's you have to do something before it unlocks. It's the additional content of the game. I just got a text, but for the life of me, I don't know where my phone is. Nothing important. Right, can you help me? Ah, the prairie, perfect. I did know where it was. Sort of. These weird little cyclopses, who I suspect in the booklet for the game, they add much better like real panache in the design. Good, you killed that immediately. I think it was an Octorok. I can't help but walk into this. I have no idea what that gained me. I believe I've been on the other side of this. I will just check. Animal village. Have I? Yeah. That just leads back to a village. I don't need to go there. I could probably buy the shovel if I could remember how much it costs, but I don't, so I won't. Can't, so I shan't. I don't think you actually need it for anything. I can't make it across my current rock's feather. Can't actually remember how you make it across there in general. Let's ignore it for now. I want to say Pegasus boots, but again, I am very unsure if that is the case. Ah, there's a dungeon. I'll come back to that later. I need a special key for it, and that key is called what? Can I? No. I think this is the actual prairie here. And in there is not a nice place. There's like lots of holes and shit. I'll have a quick goose. Ahem, really, I must insist that you not bring that awful beast in here. Leave that creature outside and then we can talk. Goodbye. Yeah, that was the other issue I had. When I got stuck on that dungeon for 6 months, I had the dog, and it means you can't do a lot. Ah, the castle. The castle is full of arseholes, I believe. I've also now just remembered that for the longest... This will kill me, yeah. For the longest time, my only reference for the word prairie was this game. So any time I heard the word prairie, which wasn't that often, normally in reference to Little House on the, I would think of this area of this game specifically. Yeah, I need a shovel for here. Oh, yeah, okay, I heard you the first time. So, where are we at? I've kind of gone in the loop. I know! I think the key might actually be in there. Right, let's head back to town via my new shortcut. See if I can drop the dog off, because I don't overly need him now. He's very useful and I don't want to drop him off, but I can tell he's kind of more of a hindrance than a help. Right, can't afford that. Go down here, this is where you go to earn money. Can't earn very much, but I'm only 10 short. Actually, there's an outside chance that woman will give me a reward for her dog. I mean, really, she fucking well should. I've saved her dog. From moblins? Which are monstrous goblins? Or mobster goblins? Ho ho ho, I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bow Wow. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. She's kissing me. You got a reward from Madam Meow Meow. Lucky. Okay. I regret that entirely. I no longer have my ability to find shit or kill enemies quite easily. Oh well. Wasn't that useful. I just need a little bit of cash. I'm a little bit cash poor. I only need 6 more. That's not too many. This is not as generous as I remember it being. You can seemingly only get the 1 rupees in here. That's it. 1 more. Come on. Dance for me. There we go. Right. Now I can spend all my cash. Get myself a shovel. I could steal it, but I don't want to do that. There is a cheat you can do. If you save the game and turn it off there, you don't. The money doesn't keep coming down, and when you turn back on, you have it all again. I'm not going to do that though. Nope, that's back the other way. So I haven't got my dog to lead me. I'm a little bit lost now. I really hope that it is that I'm thinking it is actually the key for here is up there, which will be grand because, well, obvious reasons. Do you actually move slower through this grass? Let's test. Yes, much slower. Okay, I can talk to this guy now actually. Salutations. You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk, and I was forced to flee my villa. So you want the key to Ukuku Prairie, do you? I may be able to help you. Let's make a deal, shall we? I want you to retrieve the golden leaf. Okay, sure. I'm impressed. There are 5 leaves in all. Okay, remember to buy a shovel on your way back. Wait, what? I kind of stopped listening. Shit. And I need the dog, but I couldn't talk to him with the dog. Has now tried. Yeah, I think you might be able to just go and ask, and she'll give you the dog back. Wait, what was over here? Did I go down here? No, I didn't. I'll come back. I'll come back to here. The goal of this episode is to get to the next dungeon, as is the tradition. Or do enough time to fill about 20 minutes, whichever comes first. Yeah, there's an outside chance I remember thinking the key was in here, and what is actually in here is in fact like something not that useful. Yeah. Fuck. Right, let's go back that way then. I would like to go to that camera shop. But you know what? I'm gonna go back to the camera shop before I venture forward anymore, because there is something useful there, and I'm taking the risk of this combination of items. Yep, I already regret my decision. In my head, for some reason, having the Roc's Feather made you faster. I think you jump at exactly the same speed. Ah, the joys of the shortcut. So much time saved. Damn. I had a thought there was like a secret there. I do not know why. Who are you? Hi there, big guy. I'm Crazy Tracy. I have a little secret for sale that'll pump you up. I think she's part of the trading game, but I'm not certain. I think someone asked for the ability to get pumped. I'm lost. Left 2. Okay. That was actually right 2. I got the directions there entirely incorrect, but I knew. And you probably didn't care that much. Strike a pose. Stands a brave man. What's your name, young man? Beta? Well, here's your album, Beta. Give it a look before you leave. This is actually one of the cooler features of the game. Alright. Let's see. Can't do the full pose. His ears are much larger in this, aren't they? I always specifically remember you'd look at that and sometimes you'd accidentally hit print and then it would be like a whole long thing where it would search for the printer and it would realise you don't have a printer because why would you frankly have a Game Boy printer? I think it was a feature used by 4 accessories. No, 1 accessory, the camera, and like 4 or 5 games. I got the wrong way. I'll take the shortcut. Those birds are a lot more dangerous when you haven't got your dog. I've discovered. Could use some health. Not gonna lie. I'm in the danger zone right now. I've taken the exit off the highway, as it were. Where am I going? Is it? No, it's not this way. Have to go down, round the prairie. Good, health. Needed that. There's one thing I specifically remember, this game can be a bit stingy of health at times. It gets much easier later on. As quite often Zelda games do, to be honest. There's a little hump you have to work your way over. I need to talk to this guy again, because I've kind of forgotten everything he said. Oh god, he's going to go through all of it again. Yes, I know. Yes, I do. I may be able to help you. Let's make a deal. Retrieve the golden leaf I left behind. Oh, it was in the castle. Okay. Yeah. I think that doesn't actually come into it until quite a bit later in the game. Or at least in my head a bit later. For all I know, this game is in total 6 hours long, and my memories of it are foggy at best. So there's nothing to the left until I get that key. So it's time for a new frontier. Wish I had my dog. Octoroks that can fly are just overpowered, aren't they? I could jump down here, but I feel I shouldn't. What I want to do is look at this. Gonna that castle for 5 minutes. 5 minutes? I highly doubt that information is correct. Oh, yep, they're terrifying. 50 paces. Weirdly specific instructions. And I can't get in. Just remembered flippers are a thing. This monkey. Kiki the monkey, hungry Kiki. Yeah, you have to give him... It's either bananas, a bamboo stick, or a sandwich. It can only be one of those 3 things. Ignore the moblins. This looks promising, doesn't it? Seashell Mansion. Yeah, there's these secret seashells. I don't actually know what they do, honestly. Yes, I am the one to overcome the darkness. Go through the gates, receive the ultimate sword. Oh, intriguing. Yeah, I don't have enough. I wonder if I'll ever actually get enough. Realistically, this is my only chance in life to get enough. I don't think I'll ever play this game after this occurrence. The only thing I can't remember is how they spawn. I think they're in set locations. I think. Didn't I have a power-up very briefly? Like a sword power-up? I fucking hate these guys. I really do. And I'm quite lost. Let's go down. Let's try and stick around the prairie location. Seems to be a good idea. It will come back to me at some point what to do. And I've got to do all this exploration at some point, otherwise I'll never be able to run through the... I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Sweet, another shell. I'm raking these in. I'll have that magic sword in no time. Cut to 15 episodes later when I'm no closer to said sword. Ah yes, she wants something or other. A bra, I believe. Maybe. I knew that was an enemy, and yet I still let him fuck me over. Twice. Get fucked, you little hermit crabs. Also, I should clarify that some episodes ago I said they remind me of Ditto, and I actually meant Diglett. Although, it just so happened that some of the ones I was fighting then were pink, and did look like Ditto. I'm gonna regret this. Yep. Why'd I do it? Definitely something there, isn't there? I need to make a phone call. This is the equivalent of how you get out of the Matrix. Okay, I think what he's telling me is I need to get bananas from someone to trade with that guy. The, you know the one, the monkey I said earlier. It's just going to keep on saying that every time I get them, isn't it? But it's just, there's secrets everywhere, isn't there? So I've decided I need to get back to the village. And I fucking hate these things. Can't really kill him at this point. I need health. Damn it. You know what? Let's go digging for health. You never know. You might find some. I'm fairly certain that you can actually find health in this game. Not 100%. I'm starting to doubt it. I know you can find enemies. Don't think they're that strong though. Hope they're not. And I've wasted my time. And your time, it would seem. Son of a bitch. Completely worthless. The way these spawn, they're also perfectly timed to shaft you, aren't they? Right. Run. Just run through. If you're quick, they can't do anything. That's what I should have done the first time. Sod off, you bomb-throwing pricks. I've no time for your sass. Right, how do I get back? I've still got more exploring to do. There was routes up north of here. Do we run or do we kill? A bit of both. Shit. Where am I? And there's something special here. Ah, it's just a phone booth. That's nothing. That was the way to go from here. I can't remember. Oh, there was this I said about earlier. Yes. Ah! A beehive. I lack all the abilities to deal with this. But at least I know it's there now. So 2 bomb things. I can buy bombs from the shop. I can't remember if you can actually keep them if you buy them from the shop. That is the only trouble. I think I'm back to where I was attempting to get to the village. Yes, the village. I never did go in this house at the top, I don't think. In fact, it's probably in here, isn't it? Oh, you have like freaky dreams when you get in here, don't you? Okay, I've dropped the control. Yeah, you can't solve this until you've got something or other. Maybe I can solve it now. Perfect. Fucking perfect. Ah, damn it. I think I cheated death there. I was so quick in moving that I was already dead, but the game didn't have time to tell me. Which was annoying because I was doing alright. Okay, so I can just about jump over a group of like that many. These look weirdly oh, I can just kill them? I just assume I wouldn't be able to. Well, that's way easier. I'll just do that. That crystal. You can break that somehow. Yeah, and that's where the real prize of this weird sleepy dungeon is, when you can figure out how to break that. I think you need to power up your something ability. I don't even know if this will break if I stand on it too long. Yes, yes it will. Why did I do that? Why did I tempt fate that way? There's nothing up here, isn't there? It's good to know. It's just good to know. Respawn the floor. So I've got to remember to come back into here. Wow, they do a lot of damage, don't they? Do seem to drop hearts a good amount of the time though. I'll remember that. Don't know if it'll ever come in handy. Yeah. Recording this on Easter Sunday. Haven't had any Easter eggs yet, but I've had regular eggs, so who's winning there? Right, that was useless. Stonehouse, can you help me? Yep, they're my boys. Papahi. Pleased to meet you. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me here. That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? Oh, will you give that doll to my baby? Yeah, sure. Thank you, you're indeed a generous person. I'll give you this in return. I think you can name their child as well. I've just had a sudden memory of that. You can trade this ribbon for something else. The one that wants the ribbon. It's, someone wanted to look cute, didn't they? Was it a pink dog? I think it was. It lived up here? No, that's the fisherman. In here. In here. It was in here. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. Some new accessories. Would you be nice? Oh, that ribbon. I need it. Will you trade for my dog food? Yes. We're part of the trading game now. Can't remember who the dog food goes to though, so that doesn't help. Yay! I'll call it Beta Plays with Bow Wow. If I was smart, I'd have gone and copied all these pictures and they'd be the thumbnails, but I kind of forgot they existed until right just now. Well, actually earlier on when I went to that camera shop. I love these. It's when it does the actual picture, it's just really funny. Okay, that was a nice little diversion. So, you know what? I think I'm going to call the episode there. Next time, I will find Banana Man Harris. I may remember who the dog food goes to. Maybe I'll go back to that prairie and actually deal with it. Who knows? I'll see you then.